she's like, well, this is really pleasant. I like this song. And I'm just like, no.
She's just gonna be tweaking out. Welcome, everybody. Oh, that's the wrong one.
Make sure your audio's working. You don't want to start and have a mishap.
We're on the wrong screen.
There we go. We're on the right fantasy grounds being captured. It's not showing stuff it's not supposed to.
Are we on stream? Is it showing us now?
Yep.
Hi.
Jesus.
Getting spoilers?
Spoiler?
Run back the pod, run back the pod, run back the pod.
Don't you fucking dare. You about to discover negative money.
Oh no.
Alrighty. Nose. Oh. Dom, buddy, you were so fucking close too. You were wiping your mouth as I said it.
She was ready. I could tell she.
Yippee!
I saw that speed. She
like,
she
I'm
was
ready.
listening. That's why her head's been down this whole time like this. She's like,
No, I was writing notes.
patience. Oh, you're writing notes now, but when I'm dead, you're not.
Did you die? You fell unconscious like a Pokemon, and I brought you back.
Yes, but by theory.
No.
You know what? What brought me back was my pure will to stay Titus.
Is that right?
And you helping me. Regardless.
Totally wasn't the nat 20 that her advantage gave you.
No, 1 in the 20 went crazy there.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So, after getting back from Intervalia, we talked about that, the years passed, yada yada yada. We're like, alright, we gotta go do something. So we go do something. We tell our parents and everyone, make sure everyone's okay. Took care of the stupid mirror after taking the armor stand up. That was a struggle for both of us. The mirror thing came out. It was basically a lost soul, I believe you said. That latched onto me.
Mm-hmm.
And was basically trying to take over me. We fought it together. We won. Thing was an asshole.
Oof.
Do I still have the mirror?
Oh, it's shattered.
Okay, mirror shattered. Went back, found Draxius, and he's just chilling on the beach. He's like, "Yo, business partners, you guys are great. Here's some money, good ideas." And we're just like, "You're a fucking monster. We're fucking monsters." And then we had ice cream.
I just gotta chime in. First fish of the fucking session, and Lynn draws Ithavelia's Joker.
Let's go.
Did she?
We're up.
What an amazing fish. Yeah,
Joker.
and we basically finished that, got some ice cream, and are now headed back to the ship. And that's where we left off our session, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
I believe our plans. I believe our plans were to go see Roscoe. No. And go stop at Vindervat.
You got one of the Heliana ones.
I didn't.
You got the tongue twister tart.
Oh. Yeah, And that's where we are. Michigan.
Sorry, I was drinking some ice. I'm fucking tired.
Are you mocking me?
What?
Yeah, I caught a tire.
Oh yeah, the fucking tire was because of that, but no, I was just drinking some awesome.
No, not you. The game itself.
Oh. Yeah, this is fairly ironic. Don't forget to change your player color.
Yeah. That's a good idea. Is this an updated sheet of my level?
Mm-hmm.
Like, is this leveled up? Okay.
Yeah, it is level 6, so this is you at level 6.
Okay.
So, as
what
we
did
were-
what did I get from being from level 5 to level 6?
Let's
Like,
check.
if it's a feat, then I need to choose it or something like that.
Oh, yeah, you get an ability score improvement or feat.
Okay.
Speaking
Let's
of
choose,
ability scores, as you have leveled up, would you like to use a Thread of Fate?
Yeah. Let's get that started real quick. What do you need me to roll?
3d6, but first you gotta pick a stat.
Feel like dexterity. Just kind of makes sense. Intelligence still isn't. I'd say this is strong suit. Also doesn't do anything really for him. Biggest dump stat in D&D history. But I think I'm gonna do dexterity here. I also mirror my armor set because it's not equipped.
It's not equipped, yeah.
Okay. We'll worry about that in a second. But we're gonna reroll my dex. 3d6, right? Come on, new pair of shoes.
Would you like the new stat, Dom?
Come on, you gotta let me roll that shit.
Sorry, bud, that's the Thread of Fate, so you're keeping your 12.
I rolled a 1 and a 2 and 1.
He's not me. I don't let. He doesn't let us reroll the ones, man.
The Thread of Fate's already a reroll.
Real.
Oh, that's so fucking annoying.
That's one away from the lowest possible. If you rolled
Yeah, no
three
shit.
ones, I would have been half tempted to make that your new stat. Alrighty. So, once again, if I could direct your attention up to the little setting doodad, so you can change your user color.
Come here.
Yeah.
Lady Aethera gave me a pine cone.
She sure did.
And it hums?
Yeah.
Do I have a fucking pine cone grenade? What the fuck do I have?
It's just a pine cone that hums. Who knows? Plant it, see what happens. Maybe even eat it. Who knows? It's a pine cone.
Can't you not eat pine cones?
You can, sorta, if you prep them right. It's some depressing ass survival food, but. You okay there, Dom?
I'm so fucking pissed. That fucking annoyed me. Can't believe I rolled it. I rolled a 4. On a 3d6. That's gonna bother me for at least an hour. At least.
Fair enough. I'm gonna scooch the tokens.
I'm gonna use my ability score improvement, at least. wisdom.
Oh, you're doing ASI?
Well, looking for a feat right now is going to take me 30 minutes.
Fair.
Because it's going to take too long. So, I kind of need the ability to score improvements.
Alright. So that gives you can choose to bump 1 by 2 or 2 by 1.
I'll do 1 by 2. Do a 14 in intelligence. Or wisdom, I mean.
Alright, not gonna bump up your dex.
No, I'm not touching my dex. Not after that. What can I do to get a reroll on that? What can I bribe from you?
He's been wanting this thing.
What
What is
thing?
it called? Open
It's called
sea or
Wild
something?
Sea, but it's a bit much to be just dropping the like, oh, bribe me 30 fucking buckaroonies.
It's $30? I thought it was $15.
Don't mind this chat. Just moving things
Alright.
around. Gotta...
$30, huh?
$30.
It's multiple reasons why I mentioned the like it's not an immediate time frame, Lid.
Hey man, I never took that deal.
You said you'd get it for me eventually, anyways.
Maybe. Probably. Vendor bot. And then we piggybacking off of that.
Oh, he's busy deliberating. I'm just taking this time to.
Here.
Mhm.
If I rolled a 2, a 1, and a 1 on my first try, like when I first made my character, what would that stat been?
Well, the first go around is roll 4, drop the lowest. You want to roll one more d4 to see what that would have been?
Well, no matter what, even if I get a 6, it's gonna be a 9.
I don't know. Do you want to see how bad it would be?
No, I don't want to be depressed more. The fuck? It's terrible.
Place properties. Shit. Transform. 5 for 5. There we go.
What time of day is it?
It's just about afternoon. I'd say maybe like 2, 3.
Okay. Are we back at the ship yet or no?
Yeah, you arrive back at the vessel. Alright, I was doing a quick little addition to the stream. You guys should be able to see. Your tokens are there now. I realized I was trying to think of like what felt like it was missing, and that was it. Alrighty. So, as you approach, it seems like the team worked together pretty efficiently. Because in the couple hours you were gone, they got a lot done. The ship has been
Yes.
freed of vines. There's a lot of plant detritus just around it on the ground from inside the ship. And a notable layer of dust on the ground.
Oh. Hop off, Misty. I kind of tried to grab the pail of ice cream from her.
Mm.
Does she let go?
Yeah, the floss fabric is gone.
Misty. Was it good at least?
Misty seems pretty content. They send you like mental images of a delicate, sweet feeling,
Oh.
like a sheet of hay that is sugary instead of just a bunch of hay in a bale.
Alright. That sounds nice. Is like anybody outside, or is it just vines and whatnot?
You see Eunuch outside just working on stuff. Just kind of checking the integrity of the vessel.
I don't remember. Did we say that the ship had like it can heal itself over time? Ow. Shit. Because it's organic material.
Oh, yes. I believe that was one of the features of the hull. Yeah.
Do I have to press a button? Do I
No, it
let
just passively does these things.
Alright.
It's a very, very slow heal, though. Because its hull is a nebula hull, not the organic one. Or the one that's designed for healing.
Oh, good.
Alright. So, what are you guys doing?
I start walking up the ship. Oh, I unsummon Misty.
Mm.
And then I start walking up the ship with the big pail of Turkish ice cream.
Alright. Seeing you guys approach, Eunuch will provide a new ladder that isn't decayed.
Oh, nice. Good job. Walk. Oh no, all the vines and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Ladder it is. Thanks, Nick.
Not a problem.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Are my parents just around?
Yes. The parents are presently kind of handling sweeping, because there's, even with all the dust outside, somehow there is still more dust.
I'm home.
Oh, welcome back.
I brought treat.
Oh,
The vendor I got it from said it was called ice cream. It's pretty good. This is melon flavored, or honeydew. And I'll hand it to my mother.
there.
Okay. Alright, you guys go take a break. my turn. And I'll just start casting prestidigitation, walking through the ship very slowly.
That is, you know what? Fair enough.
Gotta do my part. You told me something once. Do I pass my room?
I guess.
Is my room torn up?
I'm trying to remember. Did I mention it would be?
You said there's a chance that Burger would rip through my room, looking for his treat bag,
Oh.
which I took with me.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no. It's not heavily damaged, but it's been very clearly rifled through.
Titus!
Ah.
You just waddle
What's
over.
that?
Where's your kid?
Other room?
Go get him.
Why, what happened?
I point into my little closet. So you know how he was supposed to watch Burger? Burger's not strong enough to open the door on his own. Mirror, you can't fish. That's not allowed.
I can, and I'm listening.
Okay. My room is a mess.
Tommy! Get your ass in here right now!
Lynn, I changed my mind. Steph might come over.
There's a bit of a kind of kerfuffle you hear in one of the rooms upstairs in the vessel. It's very muffled on account of how efficient the structure is, but eventually you do hear some sets of footsteps, and down the stairs you see Steph dragging Tommy.
Thank you, honey.
Mm.
You try and hide?
He did.
Look, I didn't start counting.
1 second. Burger! I brought back treats! 1, 2.
You see a head poke out from behind one of the shelves in your room.
Burger! Come here. Come here.
You'll see the gears turn as it dawns upon him that there are in fact not treats involved in this. This is trouble. As he quietly scoots back into the crevice.
1 second. While you talk with your son, I'm gonna talk with mine. I'll walk into the room and shut the door.
Maybe Bargo will be luckier than you, maybe he won't. What was your job?
To watch Burger.
What happened?
He... In my defense, I didn't know the room was off limits. I saw Burger pawing at the door. He looked very, very sad, and I thought maybe letting him in would make him happier.
I got home. Which room was off limits? It was me and your mama's room. You know you weren't allowed to go in there. You think you're allowed to go to somebody else's room?
I didn't go in.
But you were supposed to watch him and stay with him. So you broke that rule like that then. Because if you didn't go in with him, That means you stop watching.
This kid's gonna fucking hate me, man.
Speaking of, Aurora, can you roll me 3 dexterity checks?
Oh yeah. Come
What
here,
the
Bo.
fuck, Lynn? You drew both jokers.
Did I? Yippee!
I got a tire. My luck today is
I got a candy
ass.
bar. I got a
I
lollipop.
got fucking metal
got a rock.
tubes.
My luck today is complete shit.
It's 2 fucking legendaries. It's absurd.
You said 3 dex saves or checks?
Give me 2 dexterity checks and 1 dexterity save. This fucking trolley.
I fucking hate it here.
Burger, let's just do this the easy way, man.
As you attempt to creep up and subsequently pounce on him, oh, hey, Stamp. Burger manages to bound off of the wall and then off of you further into the room.
Oh.
Rather than getting knocked over, though, you gather your bearings and hunt him down with renewed vigor. He is
Do I just hear rattling going on in there?
Oh yeah, just absolute cacophony.
What languages do you speak?
Common and Orc.
Yeah, he's really orcish and common.
Okay. In Elvish, there's a lot of cursing. So it's like Latin. There's a lot of Latin in a higher pitched voice than I usually have.
You're hearing some furniture getting thrown around. A whole lot of scrambling. Some distressed stoat noises.
Burger.
Let me roll just some flat 20s. Yeah. Oh yeah, that last one's a nat 1. Burger attempts to scoot under a piece of furniture only to get stuck.
Well. I cast Speak with Animals.
That's criminal.
Burger. Cheese Devereaux.
Burger's not
What do
home
you
right
have
now.
to say for yourself? Burger! Burger, if you do not own up to your actions, you're getting a bath and no treat.
I may have colluded with the child.
Are you sorry?
Yes, but I don't think he is.
What do you mean you don't think he is?
I think he's gotten a taste for crime. I think the search should be focused on him. I feel he's on the dark path that maybe you should trust I'm not.
Okay, Burger, you're still getting a bath, but you can have a treat. And I'll, like, grab onto his little American Martin body and pull, trying not to hurt him. Just kind of like...
There's a bit of wiggle
Little
worming,
twisting.
but you get
Come on,
him.
come on, you can do it! I kind of hold him. I, like, lightly shake him. Stop being naughty! I brought you back some jerky and some new stuff. Okay?
Alright.
I'm gonna put him in his bag. I open his little jerky bag. My room looks more of a mess now,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Oh yeah. It looks like a typhoon blew through.
I'm used to those.
Yeah. You help with the visual.
Oh man, outside. And that's why you can't let Burger in the room.
Tommy,
Yeah.
go pick out a stick.
You're gonna hold that stick above your head. Because we can't hit children.
That feels like an extreme punishment if it was.
Is he? I don't know about you. My dad was very different from my mom. My mom would hit me.
Yeah.
My dad would make me pick out like a good like branch, hold it over my head, and then do like wall chair.
Oh god.
See, I had 3 punishments throughout my time. It's either my mom or dad hit me. I had to stand by the wall with my hands to my sides. By sides, like, I mean, like this, T-post.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it was allowed them down, or else it would be another 5 more minutes. Or it was write a book. They'd give me a book and a piece of paper, and I'd have to write down word for word out of the book for like 4 or 5 chapters.
Would you remember anything?
What would I? No, it was just to keep me occupied, make me do something I don't want to.
I don't know.
Am I not allowed to discipline my son?
I don't know. To me,
No,
that
it's
feels like.
TOS.
Well, yeah. First off, the TOS bit, but also the severity of it doesn't quite fit the crime.
Maybe for you it doesn't. For me, this is where it started every time.
Jesus Christ, Dom! Do not push your
Let's not
traumas onto your child.
Onto your fake child.
Oh no, it's the only thing I know.
That's how
so
you
it's the only thing I
perpetuate the cycle, Dom. Break the cycle. Damn.
Nah, made me who I was today. Make him a good son. I'm gonna make him. Rory, you know what? Actually, how about that? Rory? You got any books?
Me in the
stickers?
fucking room. What? What are you saying?
I thought you
out there?
came-
I can't hear you. It's muffled.
I thought you came out already.
No, I was looking around my room like, fuck. Now I'm just like trying to pry the door open because it takes for fucking ever.
Can I borrow a book? A good size, heavy one.
Sure. What books do I have? I have. What the hell? Where are my books? Oh, hey, look, it's Titus's sheet. Why do I have your sheet?
Did I just accidentally drag it onto you?
What do we have in here? A
Nothing.
pouch, another pouch, a net,
Got 2
a
pouches in
tinder
there.
box,
Oh, he does have 2
A
sets
what?
of the coins. Hold on, I gotta fix some of this.
a vial ring. Oh, you do have a platinum. Wow, we're down to 133 copper? We were like in the 600 copper before. Yo, Mir, would you let us mug Ruby? really quick, for no reason.
let me pull up his sheet. Does he have cash? He has cash.
How much cash?
Got 4 electrum, 2 tokens to the Rat King or the Fat King's Fair, and 230 copper pieces.
I think I'm gonna take a trip to the Steel Tower. One, because I need to talk to the Lord of the Tower, because why did he help us and give me a bell? And 2, to jump Ruby for his money.
Fair enough. We have a lot of books.
I have these books. I'll pull out my volume 1 and volume 2 of Romance and Ramparts.
I'll give those to my son.
Why? It's
Is this
not sexy books.
It's
No,
they're
no.
teen romance novels.
Yeah, they're
Oh.
teen romance novels. They're like,
Oh,
wow.
Almost as
Okay.
trashy, but more
School.
welcome in
Okay,
public
so
schools.
so they're like, wow, they're not. Wow.
Yeah. Why would I give that to your son? I also have like like an old tome on Arcus, but I think I left that to Momo.
I'm gonna give him the book. You're gonna stand with this over your head in the corner over there for 2 minutes, alright? And then after that, Rory, would you like some company and cleaning your room?
No. I'm sorry. I don't like when other people touch my stuff. Remember when you took my comforter and ran to your room? That gave me great anxiety. I still let you borrow a pillow. I think growth in my part, really.
Make it 5 minutes.
Okay.
I can help him. No, well, do the 2 minutes, and then I can help him write a book report on what he's read. I'll help him read it.
Oh, he's not reading it. He's just holding
Oh,
it.
you not want to read it? That's a really good one, actually.
If you want to read it, he can. After he's done holding it. For 5 minutes.
Oh. Okay. Well, I don't want to make him do a book report after 5 minutes of holding a book.
And what's Burger getting for messing up your room?
Oh, he's getting a bath. He's
Seems like he
gonna
has
bite
jerky.
the shit out. Yeah, that bath's not gonna be fun for either of us.
This bath
Really,
is
I'm
gonna
getting
be
punished.
a process.
I'll be
Surely
starved.
I could just prestidigitation him, but I feel like the bath is a punishment.
It is. Don't get me wrong. I mean, unless he likes
What
baths.
another
I don't know.
punishment? No, that's too mean. See, this is why I can't have kids. I'm not very good at discipline. I was gonna say we let Misty eat his portion of the iced cream.
I feel like him losing out on some treats while he went into your room looking for treats seems like a fair punishment. Don't you think?
True. But we don't
Which-
really have.
You
No,
still have
true.
speak
No,
with
because you already
animals
gave him
up,
some
right?
jerky.
You're gonna hear from your pocket or from the pouch, like he's
Mhm.
covering his mouth to sound like someone else. I think we should give him more ice cream.
I looked down at the mouth. Burger, you don't even know what ice cream is.
No response.
Burger.
You talking to him?
Yeah, I have speak with animals up.
Oh, okay. Well,
He
anyways,
said, I think we should give him more iced cream. That's what he said.
I don't think we should give him anything. I think he should
Well, he doesn't
understand
really
the
have anything
consequences
to
of his
eat
actions.
here. That's just food to him. Those aren't really treats.
Well, the jerky is just food. That's fine. But
Yeah,
the
yeah.
ice cream is treats, and I don't think you should get
that's
any.
treats. I don't think he should. I don't even know if that's good. Hey, Burger,
Yes.
can helpers eat dairy? Can you have dairy?
Yes. In fact, it is a necessary part of our diet.
Do I believe you?
Roll me an insight.
Damn it. I should have just stuck with no. Please don't fuck me. That was cocked.
Yeah, you see right through him. Yeah, he can eat dairy. No, it's not necessary.
Listen, you do something good in the future, not today, and we will pick up some more for you in the future. But you have been a spoil sport.
But the future's so far away. When it could
Hey,
be
man.
now.
Oh my god, I have a mother.
Stay strong.
Huh? Oh no, I'm not breaking. I just... He's gonna hound me the entire bath, which I'm gonna go do. Oh no, I should finish. I'll see you later. Tommy,
Yeah.
I'll see you later. I just...
Before you go,
No, I'm not
what do you have
left
to say,
yet.
Tommy?
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I
Just
didn't
next
know he
time-
wasn't supposed to be in there.
Well, he's allowed to be in there. It's just he messed up all my stuff. It was all arranged very nicely. I don't mind if you go in my room. I just need to know why. And not to mess anything up because I have things in their provided places. So if you ever want to read the book that you're holding, you're welcome to read it in my comfy room with this really cool lamp I stole. I mean, borrowed
Wow.
from my parents. Just write me a little letter. Leave it on the door, under the door.
Okay.
Just for future. What? Why are you upset at me? I'm providing a safe space for your child. We're friends. I thought this was okay. Bad parenting?
No, it's good. It's good.
Oh,
But
okay, okay.
he should know what to ask
Oh, yes,
every
yes.
time.
Yes. That's why I say write a letter. What if we're not here? He can ask. Okay, you can ask my mom and dad.
Write a letter and/or ask her parents. Just make sure somebody knows that you're in there, and make sure not to make a mess.
Don't
Okay.
ask. Speaking of mess, I'll see you later. Did you need anything else? I have to start to help cleaning the ship.
What was the name of
Fish
the book
and
again,
dust.
Lynn?
Ramparts and Romances. Oh no, Romance and Ramparts. You gave me that name. Did you need anything else?
Good luck. If you need help with the bath, let me know.
I've been working on the railroad. The live long day.
Your own
Right.
ship.
Huh?
It's your own ship. You ain't building it for somebody else.
Well, it's just a song.
I ain't
It
never
works
heard
out.
that.
I've been working on the pathway for carriages
I heard that
long
one. I know that
gone
one.
by.
I know that one. That's a good one. Yeah, I used to sing that one while I was working on the farm.
You need to wash all the windows, and I keep going with prestidigitation.
Why don't you just use your magic?
I'm cleaning everything else. I want it to be shiny.
The whole place is windows.
Well, then get to work. Prestidigitation.
That's wild.
I come back around the corner. Do you want me to fold your blankets and stuff? Do you also want me to mend some of the hammocks?
I think it's a good idea. Yeah.
I keep going. Does Burger do anything while he's in the pack? Does he talk to himself? Because I know that animals kind of chitter to themselves.
Yeah,
sometimes,
there's
so...
some amount of grumbling.
Burger, I keep cleaning. What's wrong?
Only the sounds of injustice.
You are the most pampered helper, in my opinion. Thanks. Do you like being in Mom's pack? You like being in my pack?
It's pretty nice here, but I will say, oh my god, it's been so long I forgot the name of that helper. The white mink that was on the leader lady's shoulder.
Oh my god, I don't think I have been Bearbot. No, I don't have my... I don't, because my shit got wiped. Ugh. Ugh, what a terrible, awful day to remember. I don't remember.
Fill in here that mink's name. Has it pretty cushy. They just
I open the flap.
sniff out, are you good person, are you bad person, and then they get pampered.
Is that what you want your job to be?
No, honestly, that sounds like a lot of work.
What would you like your job to be?
I'm pretty content in my moral support role.
Okay.
I think I'm an integral piece of this team, and that
Yeah.
deserves iced cream.
In the future, and I'll close the bag. You're going on my merry way.
You've basically trained a professional schmoozer.
That's my boy. That's my little guy. Is Pumpkin following me around? Like,
Yeah, they're
walking?
just trotting along, very pleased.
Do you have anything to say, honey?
Oh, you can talk to me.
Did you think I was just talking to Burger because I'm crazy? You're taking a little too long to answer that, Pumpkin.
I don't know what the right answer is.
Yes, I can talk to you. Do you have anything you'd like to say?
Do you have
Mhm.
a sunflower?
I have sunflower seeds.
I would love that.
I don't remember how many I took from the fair, because I took one of them just the entire flower into a
Oh
little
my god, I
pouch.
forgot about that. Yeah, you have a pouch of sunflower seeds. Already had that.
I had it. Actually, here, hold on. Do I have it in my written? My cool. Okay, all right. You're fighting me too much right now, iPad. It's pissing me off. Aurora. We'll cut to Titus, because apparently I lost my notes. Hold on.
'Cause
Birdie?
I'm gonna look at stuff. You think that was a good punishment? You think that's a fair one?
Yeah. He seems
I
like it wasn't intentional.
Yeah, I think he was just trying to be helpful for Burger and didn't realize that he shouldn't have been doing something that he was doing. Make him think about his actions next time. Maybe understand that it's always the right thing. It's what you think you're doing.
If I'm being honest, I kind of forgot her room was here. Most of the rooms are pretty barren, so I assumed it'd be upstairs with every other room. So
Nah. Yeah, it is her room. On other news, I fought off some inner soul possessing thing.
oh,
It's kind of why I'm all beat up.
I assume you won.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I did. It was that close to taking me, but luckily, your super strong and dependable husband was there to fight it off. He's gonna kind of puff up his chest a little and look a little smug.
So, one fun thing about when people do that, their balance isn't great.
No, I'm expecting to get pushed here.
Yeah, you're getting tipped.
And or like, I mean, what?
You're getting tipped over.
What? Hey, oh, why? Why you do that?
Before you get too big for your britches, I believe Aurora had said something about windows.
Am I on the ground or did I stay up?
You man, there's wall around. You caught yourself.
Okay.
You should practice the magic you've seen her do.
It's called cow tipping.
And if it doesn't work, just quit.
Thanks, Kay.
Hi, Kay.
Kay got the tart.
Everybody's getting a tart today. Actually, not everybody. Just dogs
Just
and
every.
everyone else but me.
Some windows to clean. Yeah, I'm on it. Speaking of that, do you know what kind of magic she was using?
Pulp to fucking spells. Fucking asking fucking questions. God, fucking damn it.
Now, are you trying to see if the thing is for wizards?
No, that was transmutation magic.
I learn a little bit of magic, best I can. I got these gloves that have some magic in them. They kind of feel weird. I could feel everything around me. Don't know how I feel about that. But they've been kind of useful so far. But it's kind of made me understand a little bit about what magic feels like to a degree. Do you know how to do that spell?
Yeah,
Is there
sort
a
of.
way you could
I'm
try
not great at it yet, but kind of
Is there a way
just learning.
you could kind of show me? Maybe.
If
Maybe I could
I
try.
mean, the problem is if you aren't able to access the weave, then showing you's not going to make a difference.
I guess I don't really know how all this magic stuff works.
The way it was
maybe
explained
I
to
should just.
me is every person has an amount of the weave that they can access.
Okay.
Some have an abundant supply and simply need to learn how to harness it, and others have none at all.
How do you know?
Well, wizards usually would check, and for most, it seems to be none at all. If you start early enough, you could maybe study and build capacity, but I love this picture of your fucking inventory.
Time ago and gave up, so I went to paper.
Fuck is an arapaima? What is that? What did I catch?
I got a firecracker fish.
Anyways,
You did not get a firecracker fish, you got goldfish. They were fish crackers. The
I'm
snack that
dying.
smiles back.
Snack that smiles back. Go.
maybe I'll ask Rory because she said she wanted to try and teach me some magic, and I don't want to waste her time. But I don't have this connection that she so speaks of. You know, I'm just gonna be sitting there waving my hands, looking like a fool.
It's fair. I mean, magic's not always for everyone. We've all got our own thing we're good at. What's up, Lynn?
She said that wizards can test if you have a thingy to the weave.
Yeah.
Right? My mom's a wizard.
Hmm.
My dad's a cleric, my mom's a wizard. She's a hippie wizard, but she's a wizard.
She's as close to being a druid as you can get without being a druid.
Yeah.
Wait,
She's like Yard.
I'm surprised she's not a straight druid.
You know, she's the elf. Went to school, dropped out, is now a hippie. That's all I wrote for her.
Fair enough.
Anyways, I'll talk to her about it later. I'm gonna continue wiping these windows. We got a lot of them. Why we got so many windows?
There's no windows.
Was there not?
I thought there were portholes.
No. Your vessel's completely sealed. In the cockpit space, you can see externally through the membrane of the ship.
Ah.
So Titus has been sent on a wild goose chase to find the windows.
I'm gonna be walking around for about 10 minutes, give or take,
Yeah.
looking for some windows, and it's gonna strike me about maybe 10 minutes in that this is some bullshit.
Yeah,
You're gonna see me you're just gonna see me like peeking my head down at like corridor. Then you're gonna see the gears turn and Titus's head, and then he's gonna look up, And it's the epiphany of no windows or ever existed on the ship to begin with. He's just gonna be like, Rory!
All right, Burger. This is it. You have any last wishes?
You're just gonna hear me
Tell
going
them
down
who
the...
did me in.
One more time here.
Tell them who did me in.
I roll up my sleeves
I will.
into the little basin. Start scrubbing it.
He takes deep breath as you begin to lower him, and then fights
okay,
like you've
okay.
never seen him fight
No,
before.
Rory! What? Burger, stay in the tub!
Okay. Oh, there ain't no windows!
I thought we had windows! What are you talking about? I
I
scrub.
don't have windows.
I kind of like grip. Burger, I don't know what to tell you
Need
then.
help
Don't
in
clean
there.
the windows.
Need help.
No! It's bonding! Ow! Don't bite mommy! Scrub.
You sure?
I'm fine! If you do not leave me alone, I'll throw him at you.
Well, that's just gonna be counterproductive because then he's gonna run away.
I'll get him. I'll get you. I turn him to me.
Yeah, after chasing him for another, what was that, 5 minutes?
Just... Don't make me tell Steph to give you a bath.
Take my own bath. I take good care of myself most of the time.
Nothing like trauma bonding, even if you're causing the trauma.
Did you get into animal blood? Is that what that is? Are you
Well,
not actually this tinge of red? How long has this been there?
once you're done, come see me. I need to ask
You
you
can
something.
just talk to me now. I don't...
Well, you're busy.
Very busy.
Oh, you're not
I
very
have
busy.
him.
Okay. Okay.
Grabbing him.
Uh,
Ow, stop.
you. Do I have any connection to the weave of magic? Is what?
Well, people say that most people do have some connection to the weave.
Okay.
Kind of dunk burger. not like his like face, just like his lower body.
Like a fucking sponge donkey, just wring him out.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Shh. Shh.
Why?
Don't worry.
Why?
Well, I was talking to Steph, and I saw the magic you were casting. A little bit clean here and a clean there, and I was like,
Vegetation.
press the
Press.
press
Tit.
tit
Didge.
Didge
Tation.
tation press
Prestidigitation.
prestidigitation.
Good.
Holy
I'll
shit.
take a little cloth and start
Dude,
wiping
that's why I never got into magic.
like water on Burger so he doesn't like drown.
All right. Yeah. Well, you were doing that, and I was like, I wonder if I could do that. So I asked Steph what kind of magic that was. She told me, and she was like, "Well, you got to know." And I asked her if she could kind of teach me a little bit, and then she was
Mhm.
like, "Well, I don't know if you have connection to the magic." And I'm like, I don't know
the
either.
weave.
Yeah, the weave. Well, I said the weave earlier. And then she's like, "Wizards can tell you."
Yeah.
Ain't your mama a wizard?
You don't know that.
Do I not know that?
Nope.
With the time we've been spent together?
I do not talk about my mom.
Oh. Alright. Oh. A wizard would be able to.
Ruby's in the tower. We killed that other wizard in that place in Grokjitjit.
We should have kept him.
We can ask my mom, but I don't know if she still does magic. She's more of like a psychic healer than a magic.
We could ask.
You could ask. I know I have magic.
I feel uncomfortable talking. I don't know.
We're
Your
gonna
parents.
be stuck on a ship. In this ship, on Roscoe forever. You have to get comfortable with my parents eventually.
I'll ask them.
I'll come with you.
No, you're good. You're right. I need to do things myself. I ain't gonna bother you. I'll
Not a bother. I can come. I just wish you would stop fighting me. You're
You got it.
Blood burger.
I'm gonna go talk to you later. Have fun. Burger, stop. Listen to your mother.
Does Burger say anything?
He kind of, with the defiance of several generations of Martin, declares never and writhes and chomps and swats.
He says never! Burger!
Isn't there like a hold magic?
I don't have that kind of magic. I am not a wizard.
I don't know what kind of magic you can have and can't have. It's all the same to me until I learn. I'm sorry.
Well, you're about to learn it's not like that.
Fine.
Do I have anything?
I'm gonna go on a hunt for her mother. And by a hunt, I mean I'm just gonna go look for her.
Please close the door when you leave. Oh.
I close the door. I don't want the
Thank
burger running
you.
away. And I go look for her parents.
Yeah.
He's looking for you.
Oh.
Yeah, I look for her parents.
Okay.
'Cause
Sorry.
He wants to ask.
I didn't catch
You're
that
fading.
snippet. Oh. Damn it.
Ah.
Yeah.
No. I mean, like, you're fading like you're sleepy.
A little bit, but we're managing. Yeah, her parents aren't too hard to find. It's not a super big ship. It's spacious, but
I really hope they're not doing ha.
Hey, Lynn,
Me
roll
too.
me a d20.
God damn it! Why did you say that out loud? It was
Because
all in our
that's all
head.
they've been doing. That's all they've been doing since I brought them with us. If I'm scarred, you're about to be scarred with me.
Ooh. Yeah, now that they're not trapped in the same room as your wife and your kid, they're... As soon as you go to the upper floor, you can tell they're kind of enjoying the newfound space.
Be occupied.
I'm gonna assume I hear it.
Oh, yeah.
Noises. Oh. Be having a little more class about it. I turn around and go back downstairs. Knock on the door. Rory,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to ask your parents later.
Why? You know what? I don't want to know.
I was about to say you don't want to know, because I think you already know.
I am not gonna engage with this conversation. Quit biting me! I'm just drawing you now.
Where are we going next? We might as well have Spade set the ship going, so we can get there early.
Just dealt with the mirror, so we can go see Roscoe, and then when we go see Roscoe, we can set up the Lisa layer, and then from there, our family can just go. What would I guess Steph and Nick would stay behind and watch them on Roscoe. And then from there we go do the job for Lucius Foss. And then from there we go to Makmahara. We're busy adventurous.
Fair. All right. Well, let's go to Roscoe. I'm gonna go look for Spade. I also gotta go talk to Nance.
All right. I kind of like as he's talking to me, I'm like drawing him with a towel so that he poofs when I'm done.
and I go to the. I'm gonna guess the space where Spade would be, which would be the helm.
Yeah.
Are we in? Okay. Bum.
You find Spade.
Okay. Good afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. You doing all right?
Mhm.
All right. Well, it sounds like we're gonna be headed toward where we dropped Roscoe at. I was kind of told to let you know to start setting sail the second we can.
I'll give you a thumbs up.
Appreciate your hard work, and kind of step away. Need anything, you let me know as well, and I go look for Nance.
Yeah, it's not hard finding really anybody on the ship.
Fair enough. Nance, you got a sec?
I guess.
So, I'm not sure what happened, but I feel like this weird connection happened with me. Something about the stars and constellations, and whatnot. I feel like I could see them clearly, like they all mean something. Before you just had me sitting there staring at the stars and I wondered what, but now I feel like I know why. Is this what you wanted? What you were trying to have me see?
Roundabouts. Yeah.
This is kind of this is probably the most interesting training I've ever gotten.
Oh, there are weirder paths.
Okay, well, I appreciate you teaching me. I mean, if you want to stay on the ship, it's all up to you. We are about to set sail to where we dropped off.
I'll teach you to at least a competent point, and then it's gonna be on your own to figure out what the stars will of you.
I'll see. Thank you. Well, just wanted to touch base with you on that. Appreciate your time.
Not a problem.
Let's yeah. And I'm going to just go back to my room and go sit with my kid and wife. As we have now set sail.
Yippee!
I'm assuming we did.
The vessel takes off, and for the most part, it's sorry. Nice and smooth sailing. However, as you cross out of the atmosphere of this planet, you hear a thump,
There it is.
followed by some more thumps.
I run out. You guys stay. You guys stay in here. Stay safe. I'm gonna figure out what that is. I open the door, close it behind me.
Are you saying you exit the ship?
No,
Okay.
my room.
Okay, sorry. I just the door bit. I'm like, is he
We're out of the
spacewalking right
atmosphere.
now?
No. Rory?
I'm already like trying to like see out of like the helm, trying to see what's going on. If I can spot anything.
Just a moment.
You see anything? What are these
What
noises?
did I don't know.
Outside of the vessel, bumping against your ship. Let's hope this is the right song. You see
No wonder.
what can only be described as remnants of a conflict between three forces. You see strangely tattered and shattered remains of angels made of clockwork. You see glistening white humanoid figures with golden details and black abysses for their face. And you see the remains of other spacefaring vessels.
Do I recognize any of the
The clockwork ones we've seen.
remains? I know the clockwork things. What are these other guys?
The debris seem to be fairly mishmash in design, with the general unifying details being that they are clearly of terrestrial design, as in like Limonarch build, standard stuff that would come from those within the free sphere.
Is there any movement outside the ship other than debris?
Nope. You're just bumping into remains as you float through this battle.
What do you think they're fighting over?
Spade, have you ever seen anything like this?
Spade's kind of like white knuckling the controls.
Spade?
Mm.
I'll gesture with my head.
Mm-mm.
What do you mean now?
Mm-mm.
I'll give you 1 gold to talk right now.
She says to the Kenku.
What can you tell us?
Ain't good.
I'll give him a gold.
Nick? Nick, you know any of these factions that have been fighting each other here, and why?
Never seen those two before.
He points to.
The angels and the white figures.
Okay.
Angels.
Do these angels look like the ones that chased us down like the mannequins?
Yes.
That's definitely the same group that was after us when we went to the Valia, or before we went to the Valia. Ones that took over our ship for a little bit of time. We gotta figure something. Either we gotta get really far from here now, or we could try and figure something out from it if we can. This might be a chance while it's barren and there's nobody left here. I don't know what we can figure out, but
Can
the
both
last
of
time we
you
killed
roll
those.
me a dexterity saving throw.
Who?
Both of you.
is the... Hey, before that was gonna happen, I was gonna ask if I could use my Abris Librum to use Divine Favor to boost a prayer to ask Arcus what the fuck's going on and what the shit these things are.
Quickly, trying to figure out why Dom's thing says auto fail.
Oh, it does meant to say autofail.
Is it because your armor's on?
Yeah, but that
Shield.
should make me fail immediately.
That should give him disadvantage, not auto.
Do it again, see if it does it again.
It's neutral stealth.
Yeah, but then I'm gonna lose my team, which will suck.
We're not... I didn't say you'd keep it. I'm not the DM. I'm just saying to test it.
It still says auto
Autofail.
fail.
Do I have it?
Let me see if you've got an effect on the combat tracker.
Oh, yeah, we did just fight.
Yeah, but that's
No.
was it that different Titus? Was that a different character sheet specifically?
Oh, that was. Speaking of, we're gonna be putting new Titus on the tracker. New Titus somehow has less HP. Fixing that.
Hey, can I? Oh, I could probably do that. Hold on. Can I have portrait of Aurora in her pretty dress? Not look like the nerd.
Oh, sure.
Hey,
What?
it's a pretty picture. It's not nerd.
Had a.
Nerd.
Why nerd? My son.
It's almost like I had both of them prepared the whole time.
Oh wow, oh wow. Goodbye, Gary. Still have all the battle stuff up. Close this stuff. So we rolled our dexes. I don't know why he auto-failed, but still got a 19. You wanna tell us what's going on?
Yeah. Where the floor of the ship was is dark.
Where the floor of the ship is dark. Like where we're standing, or like the bottom hole of the ship, because we can see outside of it.
Where you were standing is now dark.
Okay. Like, okay, why?
I hold my
Oh.
breath.
You look
and
up,
Wait to fall.
also dark.
Is it like a smoke, or is it just like
Dark.
pitch blackness?
Just darkness.
Okay. I'm assuming it's the whole floor, like it's not like a spot under us.
Yeah, no, you don't
I
see
thought
the
it
ship
was-
anymore. You see each other, but the ship's not there now.
Do we see others?
Nope.
Oh,
Do I
Yeah.
see him?
I guess you see each other.
we see each other. Yeah, we see each other.
I'm panicking. I didn't hear that.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're good. Okay. Okay. Stick close. I'm not sure what's going on.
Back to back.
As... Hold on, let me double check some stuff.
Can I?
Here, we haven't slept. This isn't cool, man.
Oh, for kindness' sake,
Thank you.
because I did delete his wound. There you go, guys.
Thank
Facts of a
you.
long
You're
rest.
so kind, merciful even.
So anyways, roll initiative. No, I'm kidding.
I roll in
Whoa.
a perception to see if there's anything like out there looking at us, or any noises, anything like that. Investigation. or perception?
Channel divinity, divine sense.
You're sensing something.
Is it fiend, fey, or celestial?
I think along the lines of celestial, yeah.
Fuck, those are the worst.
As you roll that 19, Dom, beneath you, you see, kind of on the horizon, a wave of, and let me make sure I get this right, grayish white, kind of moving close at extreme speed. You glance behind you and you see the same. And as the two meet, you blink and you find you are both standing in barren rock.
Ending on barren rock.
Yep. Above you is... It almost looks like a nebula, like a beautiful night sky. If it wasn't for the fact of many of the lights that are refracting are moving in ways that look like globules of water rather than stars, and they're drifting around. Some close enough to be touched.
Rory?
My bag is pressed against you, and I'm in a defensive stance, shield out, axe drawn.
Yeah.
Okay, let's think about everything that's happened. We saw the fight, darkness.
Mm-hmm.
Here, light or gray and white light merged,
Sure.
and now we're here on some rocks.
We just got back.
We just got back. Why does this shit keep on happening to us? Okay, no, we'll figure this out. It's probably, there's no way we're just getting moved away from where we once were. Not that quickly. Whatever. Something tells me it has to do with the angels that were chasing us and that guy that you saw. What did he say his name was, or did he even give us a name?
He's a friar.
Okay,
Or friar.
yeah. All right. Did you sense anything?
Celestial.
Okay. That's
Oh yeah, you know how that shows you where you sense it?
Mm-hmm.
The entire of the darkness that was beneath you.
yeah, I had a feeling.
There's the entire void.
All right, that's
still active, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's next to you guys, to the side of you, as you hear.
point-
You know, you're awful small for the waves you're making.
I point my axe.
That's awful rude.
Oh? Sorry. You stole us? I'm allowed to be a little scared? I look at Titus, right?
I think we have the right to be a little scared.
Valid feelings,
now
valid.
that
My feelings are valid.
my wife and kids are back there.
Are we cool? You're cool?
See, Boris prefers a more hands-off approach to letting things play out,
Boris?
but I don't have his patience. I come back and you're being kidnapped. Allow me to refresh who Boris is. With
Yeah, please. That'd be great.
this.
Yeah.
That'd be grand.
Who the fuck is a Boris?
The Endless Tavern. He taught you Action Purge and Aurora how to pluck at the strings of fate.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
We met
I
him.
I don't have
Uh-huh.
that kind of patience because you lot are messing things up. New things are coming into play, new things are happening, more shit's getting messed up. So, you look confused.
What are we doing?
Yeah.
Okay. Allow me to share with you what you are looking at.
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
the proper thing to do would be to introduce myself. I
Mhm.
go by Baloo.
Baloo.
He's so cute.
Shut up, Tom. He's not. He's trying to kill us.
I don't like the scraggliness of it though. It's a little off-putting.
Yeah, the scraggliness, not the skull in his lap.
No,
There's
it's
a little
going
bit of blood on the skull. So
Honestly, phone his lap, not that scary to me for some reason.
don't know why we're here,
So,
to be honest.
I'm giving your little dainty jaunt a kick in the ass, right?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Because either you succeed, or you go kaput, and the problem kind of solves itself.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So I've got two. We're gonna play a fun little game out of this.
Oh.
I've got two little gates here.
Uh-huh.
They both take you somewhere you gotta go.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
Now, to help you choose, because I've had plenty of people in here with choice paralysis.
Yeah.
Old Bob here, and he knocks on the little skull, took a little too long. So, I got a coin. And he presents on one side of this coin is what looks almost like a screaming face with fire around the edges. On the other is the same face, except reaching for its throat with bubbles coming out.
Is that meant to be like
A good
hell
thing or a bad thing?
and the circus, or
See, that's the
Look,
fun
look.
part. With where your journey's going, they're both not the best. But
Can you
that's
tell us where
not
they-
my problem. So
Not
we're
his
gonna
problem,
flick
okay.
the coin. You call. Give me a guesstimation. Heads or tails?
When this
call it
coin
in the
flips,
air?
when this coin flips, what about our people back on the ship that we were just on?
They're fine. I mean, as long as you get heads, then things won't progress super fast there, and they won't even notice, mostly. So heads or tails? You want the less likely to get noticed, or the what happens happens?
Right.
That's heads, I think.
You're in luck. As let
Okay.
me.
What have we done? Why? What have we flicked up, Rory? Rory.
I don't know what's happening.
I grab. Titus grabs your arm, scared.
You grab the arm that's Mims
Like,
is
I'm-
attached to.
I think one of the doorways kind of dissolves away into a puddle of water, while the other one twists and warps into where is it? It appears to be a twisted combination of Gothic maximalism and infernal geometry.
Sounds like the circus.
A toxic miasma and a almost telepathic allure draws you towards it.
I look. He said his name was Bimbo, right?
Blue.
Oh, Blue. I'm sorry.
Where the fuck you get bimbo?
I don't know. My brain. Oh, I'm thinking about the bread. the bread. I think that's what my brain just did. Regardless, what have we done that is causing all these waves to happen? What
I
can we
don't
do
got
to
time
not
to
make it
list
happen
it.
again?
Well,
Are
you
you
could
also
have
a-
not brought something in. You could have not brought that tower in. You could have not brought. Well, one of them is mostly Boris's fault for really giving you any amount of access to the Weaves of Fate, but I can't really do anything about him. So I'm gonna do something about you. So in you go. Shoot.
Okay.
Unless
Okay.
you want to join Bob here.
Okay. No,
No,
start walking.
no, no.
Bye, bye, Baloo.
Alright, let's go.
Bye, Bob. Just
Let's
walking.
go.
I,
Oh, man.
I pat the burger's empty. Please be empty. Please be empty. Burger.
Oh my god, I forgot about that aspect of it. Can you roll me a percentile? Ooh, burger's in there.
I don't want my feather fate anyway. Put my son back on the ship, please. Please and thank you.
Okay.
I don't want him to go to hell. It's hell! I've been there! It sucks!
We're gonna have to go to the Infernal Circus at some point, right?
I know, but that's like a after Makmahara thing. Bottom of the ocean and then hell. That's the cycle of life, really.
Yeah.
I walk through.
Walk through with her.
Alright. We're gonna shift the background detail.
I'm on the highway to hell.
I wanna go home.
Gotta get the jokers. I don't.
No.
Nope. Nope.
Thank you.
Nope. 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 Nope.
And that's where we'll pick off in the next episode of Steel Tower. Thanks for joining us.
No, it's only 11.
Thank you.
It's only been 2 hours.
No, you don't want to continue?
I'm so scared. Sure, man. We're on something.
You got this. It's never let us astray
In my
before.
divine soul, is this hell?
This is hell. Yeah, you're very
What
confident.
ring?
There's the fun part. Yeah.
Fuck. Weren't we already in hell at some point?
Yeah, you've been in hell before.
Yes, we've been to hell. We have to get
Yeah.
our souls back.
Yeah.
Hey
So,
man, we'll
not
see
that bad.
Belial again. Maybe Charon. Maybe he'll actually talk to me this time.
Yeah, maybe he'll look at me and think I'm Willis. Hate us.
Where do we go?
I don't know. Okay, let's look for. Do we see any like landmarks? A sign that says "Welcome this way," or something like shit like that.
You see a carnival tent in the distance.
Lynn. This is why he asked us how many sentient souls we've killed.
What a bitch.
We're about to meet our boys.
It's like on my hand we can no? The rats.
Yeah,
That's like
but they're gonna be like,
3
that
rats.
many. It's like
The Grokchitchit
two
wizard, the wizard in the forest.
wizard in the forest.
oh, the sniper.
Shit!
Yeah.
He doesn't have a shit. He doesn't have. Oh, but he could.
At
Because-
least 60 people during the invasion of Grokchitchit.
You sweet gravely maimed them. No, we didn't kill nobody.
Did I?
Was-
Yes, I
No.
asked.
Lynn, we were how many feet in the sky?
You were shooting down ships.
I don't know. I asked. That's not me being sassy. I'm just.
You're
I'm
just
tired. I'm
stressed?
scared. I'm hungry.
Do you want to get dinner and then we reconvene?
I'm but a girl. I'm but a girl. No, we need to finish this.
I mean, we need to finish this. It's not very
We need to
far.
finish the session. I'm scared, Mir. I cannot leave my chair.
I'm scared, Mir. I cannot leave my chair.
I'm scared.
Oh, that's so fucking funny.
We're gonna walk in and they're just gonna be looking at us and they're gonna mean mug us. We're gonna get mean mugged, Lynn. One of them's gonna mean mug us through a sniper scope.
I can't fly anymore.
Long distance mean mugging.
I can't fly anymore. This is great.
Oh, okay. You know what? No, we're good. We're good.
Mir, did we get rid of that
Obviously.
spell that this dream singer gave me? Because I can't. I'm either blind or I can't fucking
Yeah,
find
the one you got through being with the Dream Singer, you don't have access to.
it. Alright.
Hell doesn't have. Hell has rules. There's no violence here. We're good. Don't worry. I tell myself this.
Start
It's a safety
walking
place.
carefully, because I assume we're not in this hellfire lava pit.
No.
Yeah,
We're
I assume
on
it's around us. There's a
ground.
Careful steps will generally do you good as you're walking through a lava field.
I'm glad I'm in my summer dress. This is awful.
You do glance at your hands and see that you have an amount of a glow to you.
Above, past my gloves?
Past your gloves.
Oh.
Over table, that is your eternal soul that you are seeing.
Or starts hyperventilating.
Stay with me. Stay with me. Okay, look. Let's stop for 1 second. Let's think about where we are. Let's think about what we need to do next. All right. First, where are we? We're in hell.
Mhm.
Okay, you with me? Okay. Second, we need to find a way out, and we need to get a Joker here possibly, because we know one of the places we had to visit is the Infernal Circus, correct? Okay. Okay. We're good. So we find the circus, we get the Joker. There has to be a way to get every single one of these Jokers. There is a way. And we leave. We find a way to leave. I feel like our first step is finding out how to stay safe here. So let's... I want to say, usually when we're put somewhere where we don't know, we look for a civilization, a town, or a city, or something like that. But here, I don't know if that's such a good idea. We're living.
All I see is the circus tent.
What?
The circus tent. A point at the circus tent. If that's all I see, I don't see anywhere else to go.
Where we see a circus tent?
Yes.
That's what he said.
mentioned.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
In the general
Okay.
distance, you see a circus tent. It is going to be a bit of a walk.
Well, we know circus. We need to be there. Okay. That's where we have to go. I don't think we have much of a choice. Let's figure this out.
I start looking down at the ground as I'm walking to not fall into lava.
How did we bring the steel tower to
I
the
don't.
world?
We were. Ruby was invited. I don't know how we.
I feel like
Did he
everything
take your
that
brother? Wouldn't he be here if he had? Isn't your brother at fault too? Because
No, I feel like there's more to it than just the steel tower. Things are after us. We've done a lot, apparently.
yeah, I brought the steel tower. That's a fate. That's really Boris's fault, and then I guess it's my fault for the dream singer because of the steel tower, and because maybe Thane is our
Just breathe.
problem.
Wait, just breathe. We'll think about this later. We'll think about this together. Right now, let's get to the.
I just turned to
Right.
my left.
You good?
Thane.
You don't get a response.
Oh, so you can go every bloody where else, but not hell?
I don't think he wants to be here. This place sucks. We'll figure this out together. Don't worry. Are you good?
I've started walking.
Are you good?
I'm in hell.
Yeah. We've been here before. Got this.
Keep walking. How far is this walk, man?
Sorry, I'm trying to line stuff up and I don't see where it to do. So I'm gonna have to just...
Drink. I'll be right back.
Oh, there's an opportunity for you to get food.
Do you know how long it takes to cook something?
Yeah.
He's going to get a drink.
He's really doing this out of order. I don't think he understands. My little autistic self is really pissed at you right now.
What?
We had a plan, Mir.
We had a plan.
You sure did.
We took away our plan. We have to like
Yeah, it
look
goes
at our-
court, city, citadel, infernal circus. This is not what Dora intended.
Good one. That was a good one.
Have you?
Yes, I know.
He hates me.
That's a bit of an extreme turn for that.
If he loved us, he would have put us in hell. I thought every day with you would be heaven, but really.
On the walk.
Yeah.
Can I be trying to learn the spell Illidan did? Or, like, the message through the hands?
Oh, yeah, sure. Can you
I
roll
didn't
me?
even get to talk to my mom, man.
I want to keep an eye out for any creatures or any like not living things.
I
Which
guess...
I'm assuming most things in there won't be alive.
Oh, actually, you'd be surprised at how many things in hell are alive. So, to answer Lynn's question, I'm gonna need 3 Arcana checks. And Dom, I'm gonna need a Perception. And also, Kay, making plans in front of your DM tends to help because it allows them to operate with an understanding of what the players want. Okay. You're kind of beginning to grasp how it operates. You don't know how to do it through your own means, but you know how to... Someone's mowing the fucking lawn outside. It's loud as shit. But you now know how to piggyback off of your sending stone's energy that you've already basically fucking hotwired to cast the spell.
Jailbreak your spells, baby.
You just jailbreak your sending stone. What the fuck? It's like iPhones back in the day.
She genuinely jailbroke her iPhone. Titus, you see hellhounds.
Fuck.
They're maintaining a distance, but they're
They're watching
creeping
us.
along with you. Oh yeah, you are watched.
I nudged.
What?
I point over like
I'm
Being
so glad
followed.
Burger's back in the ship. Motherfucker would have been a chew-doy for these fuckers.
yeah. Looks like we're being followed. Let's.
They can try me. I'm not in the best mood.
I know none of them, obviously, but I don't know how strong something in hell is. We haven't fought here.
Hell, holy magic, rock, paper, scissors, I win.
Yeah.
Most.
But I feel like that works. I don't know. I feel like that would work better in the not in hell. I feel like your home field advantage. You know?
I don't know.
No, they have home field advantage here.
Nah, we'll see how it goes.
Okay. Well, let's keep an eye out. Make sure they don't get much closer. And if they do, well, we know what to do. Fuck. How long a walk is it, Mir?
It's a long one. As you
All I'm gonna
continue
do
to
is
travel.
keep trying to.
Yeah, can you... So, Aurora's focused on that, right?
Yeah, watching where I'm going.
Titus,
like,
can
every,
you roll
like,
me a
Patch.
perception check again? With disadvantage this time.
Disadvantage?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a 4. Wait, I
Good
pressed disadvantage.
juju. Amazing.
It only
I definitely
showed...
put-
You're only holding one until you roll it with the disadvantage and advantage.
No, Oh, it didn't even roll.
Yeah.
Oh, I see why. I rolled it into the other box. I rolled it, but I didn't roll it. Yeah, I rolled it over the box. There you go.
Okay.
That's not terrible.
It feels... You're not confident. God fucking damn it. Always with the dubs. It feels as if on the very tip of your tongue you feel it that the tent is getting further as you keep walking.
Rory.
Hmm?
We've been walking for like half an hour.
Yeah, I think you should take a break. My hands are starting to cramp up.
Let's stop for a second. You're right, but you think we would get closer, right?
Have we not?
Is it me, or just take a second, doesn't that look like it's further?
Kind of move. Does the circus image just?
It seems weirdly stationary as you're moving around. Like, no matter what angle you go... Actually, sorry, roll me a perception. With disadvantage as well. Well, no, not disadvantage, because you have advice from your friend. You can't quite put your finger on it.
Feel like we haven't made much progress. Let's can we start marking trees or something? Maybe we shouldn't fuck with the trees. Are there trees or rocks or anything down here?
I look around for trees that I'm sure aren't real.
Yeah.
You see withered remains of what almost looks like trees scattered here and there.
I'm gonna take some rope. Here, and I'm gonna cut off a small piece like that and tie it around one of the trees.
Alrighty.
Well, if we see this again, that means we're walking in a circle. If we don't see it again, and we're not getting any closer, that means it's getting farther. Well, it seems like it's getting farther. Like, it feels like, but we'll see. Maybe just trying to figure out what's going on. You good to keep going now, or do you want to take a little longer break?
I'm fine.
How far are the hellhounds keeping their distance still?
Yep.
Okay, let's go. God damn it! Is that a good thing to say down here?
No, it's never good to say that. Apologize.
Sorry. God dang it.
Don't use
That-
God.
We're in hell. If there's gonna be a place to use God, it's now.
You are new to religion. Is what that's. Gosh,
Or curse, maybe.
Okay,
fuck's
well,
sake.
That's rude. I thought that since we're in hell, using God would be a good thing.
No!
Yeah.
You know what? You do you.
No.
And when
You're
you
the
see
you're the
Arcus
paladin.
again, you
No,
explain.
you're the paladin. You're supposed to teach me. I thought
I
I was doing
did.
right. I thought I was doing right.
No.
Okay. Uh, damn it.
Sure.
It's weird. Usually I'd put God in front of it, but this time I didn't. I felt weird.
You should always put God in front of you.
That's what
But not in the sense
I'm
of
getting mixed messages.
damning him. You are
I'm not-
damning his name.
Well, no, I'm not damning God. I'm
Say what you said. Say what you said.
God. Damn it.
You are damning him.
No, that's not how that works. You're not damning God. You're damning.
How do you know? You're not religious.
Well,
Not the gaslighting.
How do you know?
well,
You
just
know.
based upon the words. Think about it. If you went, damn it, God.
Same thing.
No, it's different.
How would you know?
'Cause- I don't.
Why don't you talk to God? I keep walking. Why don't you talk to Argus?
Well, you're the paladin. You're supposed to.
I have! You don't. You're not. You don't. Is this how it's gonna be when I try to teach you magic?
I don't know. I tried to learn magic from asking mom, but your mom was
Busy.
busy. Too often.
Loving marriage and whatnot. I look behind me. Are the hellhounds still following us?
Are you sure you only have one brother?
Yeah.
Yes, I have one brother who thinks we've been fucking missing for 6 years. I should probably.
You
Yeah, we
sure
should probably use that
you
messaging.
have one brother is foul. I fucking hate that.
I don't know. Your mom's an adventurer. Are you sure you only have one brother?
No,
Really?
I just assumed my mama was a pretty solid woman. She's pretty headstrong. She wouldn't let anybody but her husband do anything. Probably the man she loved. That's my assumption.
Over at the hellhounds. All right.
Yeah, no,
Are they still?
they're still there.
Mir, has this place gotten any closer, or has it just continued to get further?
It's continued to get further.
Okay, what if we... Okay, so I'm not crazy. While we're having this conversation, I've been watching, and I haven't seen this rope. And that place hasn't gotten any closer. That place has only gotten farther. What if we just turned around? What if it's like a magic thing, like you have to go the other way in order for it to get closer?
Okay, I turn away from the circus. Okay, I'm gonna enter the tent, and I turn back around.
I just look... Nothing happens, alright?
Yeah,
I
nothing
look at her,
happens with
she's-
that.
I look at her like she's fucking crazy.
And do the thing you said to do. What the
No,
hell?
walk. Walk the other way.
Why would we walk away from it?
Because walking towards it's making it go further.
I wanted to use some spells, but I don't think that's a good idea because we're in hell.
If one thing's not working, we gotta try something else. And right now, I think this is the
Ye-
safest bet.
Walking towards the hellhounds is the safest bet.
The hellhounds are on our left. They haven't been following us, they've been next to us.
Oh, they're not just on your left,
Alright.
but
Nice.
Are they behind us too?
oh yeah, they're all around except in the direction that you see the circus.
How far are they from us?
A hardy distance. Like you have to like look for them to see them, but it's clear that they're all looking at you.
How many have I counted? Give or take.
Roll me a perception to really narrow the number. Because there's a lot of, like, fucking with the air due to the heat. Okay, you've seen at least 20.
Tense.
Be somewhere else. Please.
So we want to walk towards the Hellhounds then?
I don't want to, but obviously this isn't getting us anywhere. Is there like a certain password we need? Maybe a token? Is it like the Rat King's Fair where you need a coin to get in?
Do I recall any of this?
To get into the Rat King's Fair? Or the Fat King's Fair?
Fat King's Fair, sorry.
Anything to do with this circus?
Oh, you know nothing about this place.
It's called the Infernal Circus. That's all about. That's all I know. That's all I know. All right, you wanna try something? I'll grab his arm. You're willing?
How safe?
Are you willing?
I trust you, like
I
always.
point. I don't even have to point. I'll look for a bit that's like 30 feet away from us. That looks safe, but in the direction of the carnival, and cast Misty Step.
Okay.
Is it still far away?
The hounds are a little bit closer too now.
Oh, are they close enough for me to talk to them?
I mean, they're closing in by a little bit. They're still, like, at the reaches of the space that you're in. But they're getting closer.
Why do we do that? What was that?
I went toward the circus. I don't know how they got closer.
Well, because... What did we just do?
We teleported.
Okay, so we teleported to them.
No, they were behind us. I put us that way, and now you think we have to kill them to get to the circus? I don't want to do that. I feel like they'll just come back because it's
There's
hell.
20 of them.
Okay, well, you want me to talk to them? That makes me feel a little crazy, but I'll do it.
I don't think it's going to end well. And I feel like we may get trapped. I'm scared of that. Something down here is probably not the most friendly. Especially, I mean, I don't know. It's a dog.
Can
I'm out of ideas.
those who are focused on the dogs, can you roll me a perception?
Oh, that's kind of both of us.
Bad. Not good.
Bad.
13. Not bad, actually.
I'd say 13's just about enough. You kind of notice they're moving in a strange way.
Can I discern this pattern, what they're doing?
Yeah, as they seem to be walking in a diagonal away from where you're at, or like away from where you see the tent, they seem to be coming a bit closer in a different direction than where they're walking.
Translate.
Basically, they're walking like this. So if we're here, right? This is us. They're walking like this. They're getting closer in the opposite direction, in a way. In other words, kind of what I was saying earlier, if we walk the other way, we might get closer to them.
You want me to Misty Step us to them?
Could you Misty Step us back?
Hey,
Good.
Am I wrong, Mir?
my confusion is the misty stepping instead of trying just walking a bit and seeing if it makes a difference.
Cut time.
It's not. It's 30 feet. Or
I
is it
can
60 feet?
summon Misty and we can go 70.
Can you summon Misty down here?
I just take us to 70 and then dismiss her.
I think we could just walk instead of, in case we have to use Misty
I'm
Step.
just so done with hell. I'm done with hell. I was already in hell. I got out.
I think we just walk.
Let's walk.
Okay, we start walking the opposite direction here.
Alright. after some time, one thing that stands out immediately, based on the prior observations you guys have made, the hellhounds you're walking towards, despite looking stationary, seem to be getting further.
I look behind us. Does the circus seem to be getting closer?
A little bit, yes.
Yeah, I call the yippee. Anyways, do we pass my rope that I tied?
Yeah.
Give me that back.
Doing the magic again.
So, looks like to get to where we need to be, we just need to go not where we need to be. Let's, are those now the dogs? There's no dogs getting closer to us, are they?
The ones ahead of you seem to be starting to move towards you.
They're
But-
walking in a.
In what you're seeing, they're still a bit further. They're just kind of creeping.
So they're starting to walk in the opposite direction.
Yeah, it seems like they're starting to head towards you in this weird mirror situation you're in.
I think we're about to have some company. Get ready.
This guy is using every fucking power tool he owns. And I'm gonna lose it.
Let's keep going.
How quickly, like, what is the pace you guys are moving at?
I assume we're speed walking.
I'd say at a comfortable pace, you get fairly close to the carnival. In fact, you see that there seems to be a whole western town there. And Aurora, a moment that may be of some great use for you and that Misty Step you hadn't used.
Mm-hmm.
There doesn't seem to be a path. Well, there is a path in, but it looks like it's not present. Like, there's a bunch of lava between you and it's up a ways.
Is it 30 feet?
It is within 30 feet.
I grab his arm. Still willing?
Yeah, now that I know what it does.
I snap and we're on the other side.
Right.
I hate that. It's so weird.
Would you rather have swim in lava?
No, I'd rather not swim in lava.
Then don't complain about the teleportation magic.
No, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I kind of hold his front of the shirt and jerk him backwards near the lava.
Hey. Not funny. Not funny.
I'm gonna push you off a mountain. I got you.
It's different. We're in hell.
We would have ended up in hell.
What if I pushed you high? It wouldn't be so funny, would it?
I'd like to see you try.
Not
Is
doing
this map
right
supposed
now.
to be loaded? Oh, there it is. Oh, I like that. Do it again.
I don't have a map.
That's a big ass map.
Yeah, it's entirely broken. The stream instance of Fantasy Grounds. It has frozen. What's up?
What?
Oh, you made a face and tilted your head sideways.
I was yawning.
Oh. Stream's Fantasy Grounds is still borked.
I see it.
Well, no, it is loaded. It's just that Fantasy Grounds froze.
Mm.
It'll take us a minute. Oh, it's really broken.
Am I back?
got Ica. Oh, I got Ica.
Gonna hide Fantasy Grounds for a minute here and. Shit. Yeah, forcibly close out of that. Oh, nice. I enjoy the little text I put on Ica's. The floating city's maybe not the best place for somebody with a fear of heights.
Yeah.
You call Yak Akajitra?
Yeah.
God damn it. I haven't caught a single one of our characters yet.
Them's the breaks.
My luck today is butts. I hate my luck.
It's still absurd to me that Lynn got both of the Jokers that are in there already.
Yeah.
Oh. New record for the rabbitfish.
Yummy. Boom, boom. What are we waiting on?
I gotta reopen Fantasy Grounds on, like, for the stream. Our end is fine. I full screened the map before it finished loading, and it hard broke.
Didn't. Yeah, I didn't like my. It didn't like you loading the map.
Yeah.
All
Alrighty.
right, Lynn, this is our town.
Welcome.
Town ain't big enough for the both of us.
Artitus and we're about to have a gun duel. Draw.
Allow me to
Put
say
his hands in the hell.
proper officially to my players. Welcome to Brimspur.
Yummy. One of us will win that gun duel, sir. It's gonna be me.
I have one. No,
You don't have a gun?
I have a.
Well, actually, no. You do have a gun. There's no ammo in it.
I do have a gun. Yeah. Second of all, do you still have your gun?
I traded it in for my gun axe.
Okay, so your shotgun is gonna be hitting me from far.
You're
Or
right
duel.
next to me.
Now, that's some cool ass art.
Welcome to
Look at our duel.
Brimspur, boys and girls. I hate that the shared asset thing doesn't say its name anymore. That's a dumb change.
I mean, it does for some of them.
Yeah, the old ones.
Music's great.
Music is sick. Okay. Mir, do we see people? Civilization.
Yeah, actually, one of the first things you see upon entering is a, well, essentially Devil Man getting ripped limb from limb.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm internally screaming.
Oh yeah. You feel a lot of eyes on you after the.
Physically screaming.
Titus goes up.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, Titus throws up. A lot of eyes are on you guys after they finish ripping the guy apart.
Aurora is kind of disassociating, trying to like.
Yeah. That general
mean
group
mug
you
people.
saw
Just-
very quickly switches from focusing to you guys to ripping each other apart. As you notice a similar ethereal glow to what you had on you being passed as one gets ripped apart to whoever ripped them apart. The last one of their last one of their little mosh pit scampers past you guys out of town.
He makes a 30-foot jump.
He hoofs it and full leaps and gets the fuck out of Dodge.
Alright.
prestidigitation his face.
Thank you. I think this is gonna suck.
Oh. Yeah. So
I
one
hide my holy
building.
symbol inside my armor.
Yeah. One. That's not a bad play. One thing that stands out pretty immediately, other than the giant circus tent, is in the straight line on the street near you guys, is a quite large saloon.
Just on our left, right?
Don't mind if I do.
Well, if there's ever a place to start, it's the tavern. Or saloon.
Jesus.
What?
Sorry. Stream's gonna get audio flashbanged because that is my personal hell and it keeps happening. I was grabbing a thing and it happened to be using the exact same audio but much, much louder. Where is...
Hey, bestie,
Yup.
don't lose yourself.
Don't lose yours. New record. Triggerfish.
We walk.
Please. Walk. I walk. Not wavering one bit.
You look confident. You look cool.
Titus, with that 5, you're wavering a fair bit. You've got the shaky eyes going on. But let me really quickly do this, followed by a quick little refresh of this into bam, bam, bam.
Wait, what does my wife look like?
Fuck if I know. Anyways.
Pretty
like with how-
half-orc.
With how potent? She's not a half orc, is she?
I think you said
Yeah.
she's a human.
Yeah, she was a human.
Listen, man, we talk about her all the time. Her name was something else.
No, we know it's Steph.
I knew it was Steph, and so did Mir. You renamed your wife and your son.
It's not the exact background I'm looking for, and I'm
Is this
realizing.
the entrance?
Yeah,
I'm
roundabouts.
assuming the entrance is in the front, like straight in the front.
Realizing a better backdrop would be this. Oh, it's not a very big
We need
image.
to go up
Damn.
the stairs.
Alright, so let me first off show the saloon.
We can see inside.
Wow.
Yeah, it's the saloon doors.
Oh, this looks nice.
I'm realizing something. I think I have the scene that they're showing here. There we go, we deafen this. He's still doing shit right outside my window. Oh, what a fucking shame. It, interestingly enough, appears to be fairly similar in design to the entry bit for the Silver Serpent Saloon. Oh my god, I'm gonna have an aneurysm. He had all day. All day to do any of this. He had all yesterday. He's gotta do it now when I'm trying to do something. Sorry. I'm rambling. I apologize. It's rude of me. One thing you see... Sorry. Let me grab the asset. Inside the tavern... God, that's a garbage asset. I forgot I have to remake these. You see a demon with fairly large wings. And cowboy garb. And very, very long hair. Leaning against the bar. Kind of cleaning a glass presently.
Hey, Mir.
Yep.
I know this is probably not a good idea for me to say, but that vampire that we killed.
Mhm.
Was he sentient? Is he a living thing? Yeah.
Sentient creature does not mean living. Stuff that
You
isn't...
didn't kill the vampire. He got away.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's scampered.
Yeah, I was really pissed about it because I was about to kill his ass, and he was like, "Nope."
Okay. Sorry to cut you off on that. I know you were
Yeah,
probably
no
explaining. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. Chat's gonna see a
Okay.
weird shebang while I post a better image than I have in Fantasy Grounds because you see that.
Forever load now.
Assume Titus comes in with. I take it you guys approach the bar?
Yeah. Approach the bar, keep an eye on the people who are sitting down, probably giving us a stare. I'm gonna approach the bar.
Sick. Sorry, the photo finally loaded for me.
You know, he's sick as fuck. Just to be safe, Mir, I'm not gonna sit at the table. I'm gonna lean my back against the bar, and kind of like just have Rory watch the bar as I watch the people behind, just in case anybody gets a weird idea, sort of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, just
Anything
letting you know.
recommend
Just letting you know,
here?
I'm facing the door.
You lot seem new.
I waved my hand. What gave it away?
The snuff all over you.
Kind of pushed to start our next job a lot quicker.
Huh. I'm realizing you're new, so you likely don't know what snuff is.
I assume
What?
all the glowy shit on me.
No, that's your soul. Snuff is something else. Since you're new, and you're seeing as you only have the one soul and it is yours, you are bound by the Pure Soul Pact, so if that helps, you're generally safe. Violence cannot be enacted, they cannot, forcibly steal your soul from you.
That's nice.
Bad for
Good
business,
thing to hear.
if that's the case for Pure Souls, you know? If Pure Souls have to fear for getting ripped to shreds as soon as they enter Brimspur, no one would show up.
May I ask what decides that?
You have your soul, and it is yours.
Okay.
She's on some shaky ground. Seeing how whatever's happening there, and she gestures at your arm. But for the most part, you're still under the Pure Soul Pact, so you're fine. If you look around yourselves, you'll see some black suits. That is snuff. It's...
Tried to prestidigitation it away.
Oh. She sees
No
what you're
happen?
doing and reaches out with a little uncomfortable speed. Which, oh yeah, fun thing, this is a she.
Oh.
I would not magic that away. That's money.
Oh.
Unless you plan on spending your soul.
No,
No,
I think
nah.
I'll keep my soul, thanks.
Okay, so how do we use our money? Do we just rip it off?
Well, first I'd fucking yeah. You know what? Normally somebody else handles this shit. Here's some files, and she hands you guys two pretty decently sized files for you to like scoop it off of yourselves. The shit accrues. Where is it? The more sentient creatures you've killed, and the hardier those creatures were, the more snuff one accrues.
What the shit do we have on us?
If you've stabbed like just a handful of goblins, you'll barely have enough snuff to rent a room for one night. But if you've slain a dragon, you'll have enough to last a lengthy stay.
What if you blasted a lot of goblins out of the sky in one go?
It wasn't. You guys were murdering not goblins. It was elves
People.
and humans.
Yeah,
You were fighting for the
I
goblins.
they go for a better price.
Fair, actually. Some of them were mages, so they went for quite a bit.
How about you?
Yeah, you guys have a
I'll say
hearty amount. She sees how full those vials already are, and pulls out two more.
Why does this not feel good?
Take the files and I'll keep
Are we?
going.
Are we bad people? No, it's
A
also
minute since we had some newcomers with so much snuff on them.
We look like monsters.
You'll fit right in.
Do you think the child armor counts as our doing, even though it's
No.
Gracius's?
No. No.
Is there a
What
way to
the-
know what our count is?
That's an interesting question.
I am so sorry I asked.
Sorry, I don't think we want an answer to that, truthfully.
Curiosity killed the cat, and I'm about to die.
No.
Indirect
No.
actions generally won't accrue snuff properly.
Okay.
Considering what you were whispering between each other about, no, that one would not fall on you.
So, how much is it? Just one for that currency? Is there better snuff, worse snuff, more
No, it's just
potent?
general quantity based on the potency of that which you have killed and quantity of that which you've killed.
Okay,
Sentient
So
life and all
how-
that.
I'm expecting. Oh,
If someone tries to kill us while we have this pure soul deal, what happens to them?
Oh, all of Rimspur falls upon them.
Good to know. That wizard ain't doing shit. He ain't shit. We're in Brimsburg.
I am going to preface, the question had nothing to do with their souls showing up. It's to determine how much snuff you guys have.
I know, but just in
Okay.
case.
just in case, it would be kind of crazy to see the people that we killed down here. That
you'd
would
have,
be fucking
you'd have to go
wild.
to different parts of hell.
Fair. So, how much snuff do we have?
Enough for a lengthy stay, I'll say.
Okay, well truthfully, we ain't planning to stay long.
Always a shame.
We're,
Would you like...
ain't it?
You seem hungry and or thirsty. Am I correct in this?
I nod.
Ain't wrong.
Now, are you picky about your fare, or are you no holds barred?
What do you recommend?
I see Lynn looking around physically. Is that Aurora glancing around the room to see what people are eating?
Yeah.
You very immediately learn picky. Picky is the answer to this question. As there appears to be plentiful sacks of rotting flesh and sacks of maggots are kept in stinking heaps nearby, ready to get plated up for a hungry demon, kegs of liquid sulfur, lukewarm, I'm not saying that, and carbonated toad juice.
Is it piss?
It's piss.
I
I'm
read them.
gonna pretend to like stumble while standing still. You know, like when your ankle gives out on you.
Yeah.
And elbow Titus and go. We're both picky. Sorry. Ow, my ankle.
Well, we have some accommodations with non-infernal food for those not accustomed to it. We've got grilled roadkill, sewer fungi, and bilk.
Sewer fungi, just mushrooms.
Is milk blood milk?
No,
What's a
What
belt?
is it?
this. And she pulls up a brownish, whitish drink. It has a lovely foam on top.
I will give you 2 gold to order a bilk for yourself, Titus.
Gold.
Mhm.
Make it 2 gold and 5 silver.
I don't even know if I have silver.
Do we have our money?
Yes. You have all of the
Okay.
possessions you had on you.
I don't have any silver. I'll give you 3 gold.
3 gold. Deal?
Are you gonna make
Yeah,
him
do
eat
it.
something along with it?
No, I only said the bilk.
Well, yeah, that was for the 2.
Can
He's upping the ante to 3.
You know, since I've upped the ante to 3, God says I should add the food.
If you're adding a food, make it 4. 2 and 2 for 1 dish, 1 dish.
My
one dish, one
cooking's
drink.
not that bad.
We are nervous.
Well, I want to see if he likes it, and if he likes it, I'll order that.
4?
Fine.
Alright.
You're having
I
the
do not give you the money
roadkill,
yet. I want to see this
the
through.
grilled roadkill,
Alright.
or the sewer fungi.
We'll do the... We'll do the sewer fungi.
Alrighty. She presents
What's
to
the
you.
roadkill?
It varies. We've got some horse that got ran over by a cart. We've got some rat. We've got some human, if that's your thing.
Would you have rabbit?
I think they're out of rabbit. It sounds
Ah.
like a popular item. Most people like rabbit.
He might have
You
gotten a
have
shipment today.
no rabbit. Human's a pretty fast-going commodity, though.
Sorry, Mir. What were the options? She said human and everything else went away.
Mainly horse.
I'll try horse and some rat.
Alrighty.
I'll try the sewer fungi.
You have any fun alcohols?
I look at the bar.
Mostly the liquid sulfur.
Will it kill me, man?
I wouldn't describe it as particularly edible.
If I threw it at somebody, would they melt?
It do not good things to them. If you use that top side, that would be a really bad day for whoever gets hit by that.
I'll buy a bottle.
Alright. Add to your sheet a bottle of liquid sulfur. She takes about a third of one of your files. Not a third, a
Alright.
quarter.
Okay.
Titus,
Yep.
as you take that deep swig, as per bet, you learn the hard way that bilk is flat beer mixed with yak milk. And you don't see any yaks. I love Kate
Hey.
saying somehow the roadkill seemed safer.
I know, that's why I'm having horse and rat skewers.
Uh,
Are there mushrooms on them?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
roll like a
vegetables.
con save or
Or is it just
something.
meat?
Yeah, give me a Constitution saving throw. Probably with disadvantage, because this is one of the single most foul things you have ever consumed. Also, that sewer fungus smells somewhere between death and actual shit.
Yeah. Okay, I rolled a 19. It's not terrible.
I'll prestidigitation his fungus to smell like a garlic rosemary.
Titus, your food is being gaslit at the moment.
I already know what it smells like. You don't need to fake it. It's okay. I got
Alright,
this.
Is
got
this
this.
I take this
based
I take
on that
this
smell combined with the experience of the drink? Titus, you gotta be asking yourself, is this worth 2 gold pieces?
4.
4.
Oh, 4 for the whole shebang and not just 2 for the drink? You don't cut your losses at halfway?
I'm hungry.
Are you this hungry?
How much do you love your wife?
You have rations. What do you mean? This has nothing to do with my wife. I'm gonna get diddled by a demon down here. God damn it.
Get did by a demon.
Actually, where is... Oh, that's the wrong one.
No, I'm gonna commit for the gold. I'm gonna commit. I'm hating every single
It's
decision
also
right
the
now,
wrong
but I guess I roll a con for this as well.
Yeah. It also firmly in the disadvantage. This is shit that is only on surface level technically edible. Yeah, you're borderline crying into your plate at the concept of putting any more of this in your system.
What's the currency we just got?
Snuff.
And how much of it do we have?
Yeah, how much snuff do we have?
I'm gonna say with both of you having 2 vials, you have...
I thought we had 3 vials. Oh no, you
No, you had
you
2
put 2 more
each.
vials for. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
thought
gonna
you put
just,
2
like, quantify it into, like, 40 snuff, so it's 20 per vial.
And we just spent.
The roadkill was 2 snuff, and then it was 2 from you, Titus, for your food.
SNUFF, right?
Yep, SNUFF. As in snuffing out a life.
Okay, and you said how much was. I hate that now that you said that.
Lynn was flashbang wiggled over there.
I'm sorry. I have 40 snuff in my vials.
Yes, you spent 2 on the roadkill because you chose horse.
I've spent
And
4.
rat.
Oh, and
altogether.
rat. So yeah, the horse and rat was 1 each.
So I spent 2 as well.
Yes.
Okay. So I have 38. Awesome.
Oh, what about the bottle of sulfur?
Oh yeah, the bottle of sulfur will be 3 snuff.
Right.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was.
You have to finish it.
No.
Nothing, absolutely not.
So you don't want 4 gold?
No, you said. Try it. That was the deal. We shook on it.
I should add more stipulations. I thought we knew what it meant by you get it, you eat it,
I ate it.
and then you get the money.
I'm full.
You're gonna waste that food?
Yes.
Damn.
There are starving demons everywhere, and I give you 4 gold.
Good.
Do you say that? I dare you to say it. I'll give you another gold. $5
No,
is
Dom says that.
$5.
Padella. No. Dom says that. Not Titus. Titus knows the situation that he's in and knows not to shit talk the demons around him.
So what's up with the circus?
Oh, that's... So, I guess to give you the long and narrow of it, here in Brimspur's run by predominantly two demon, or two arc demons. Is it arc demon? Hold on. Yeah,
Arc devils?
arc demons. And they are yours truly, and Ringmaster Malachrim Salt.
Malachrim Salt.
I'm sorry. What was your name again?
I am Ogramara. I'll type it into the Fantasy Grounds chat. I'll help you there.
That's okay.
So,
Crazy
yeah,
that
there's
we
a
met.
fun thing. You guys are not talking to an arc demon.
From Arc Phase to Arc Demons. Hooray.
What was the ringmaster's name?
I'll put that in the chat as well.
Malachrim Salt.
Oops. My bad. I was trying to drag it. Arc Demons who run city.
I found the threat of outrageous violence provides an exceptional deterrence.
Let's see.
That's fair. You wouldn't happen to know where a Joker playing card would be, would you?
All sorts of interesting questions. Because you've been asking me things I don't think I've been asked before. And
A very
we've
interesting girl.
been here
First
a
time for
while.
everything.
I kind of bat my eyes.
So, when it comes to cards, you got gambling in the back. If it's something I don't know, it's likely something Malachrim knows.
Makes sense. To get in the circus, is there any fee? Is there any anything I gotta worry about, or we gotta worry about?
Quickly find out, because I didn't have time to properly finish this. Holy shit, I need to get through this Brimspur book at some point. This is interesting shit.
Lynn.
Hmm?
Fuck. Always us. Why could it be another adventuring group, huh?
Because my hell is paperwork. Forever. You want paperwork forever?
No, I just don't know how to do paperwork.
You have eternity to figure it out.
Yippee!
Well, it's generally going to cost you some snuff to attend a performance at the Big Top. But it's worth noting it's always a gamble. Fights in the stands are commonplace, and circus tricks often go catastrophically wrong. While most patrons are entertained, some invariably lose an arm or have their hair burned off.
I see. we'll keep that in mind. Another thing, this is probably a question that you're very common with. Where would we sleep? A safe place.
I rent out rooms.
How much snuff are they a night?
About 5.
5 snuff. Is there a nighttime here? Is there a daytime and nighttime?
More or less. Demons and devils don't really need sleep. But some like renting rooms for private meetings and the such.
I see. All right, well, I may take you up on that offer. We're gonna. I look at Rory's like confirmation.
I'm eating.
How's that roadkill?
It's okay.
Alright.
How's your mushrooms?
Terrible.
Do you want the scent trick again or no?
I don't think it's the smell.
Do you want a taste trick?
You could change the way it tastes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
4 gold.
That's fucked up.
I don't think I will.
Well, enjoy your mushrooms and build.
I don't think I will. I pull out a ration.
I cast prestidigitation on his ration to make it taste like the icky mushrooms.
That's fucked up. But, yeah, Titus. You go to bite in, and it tastes like the mushroom, or what Aurora thinks it tastes like because she didn't taste it herself.
Are you sorry?
No. That's rude of you. Why would I apologize? I didn't do nothing wrong.
You sassed me.
I what? You said I what?
You sassed me
When?
just now.
You asked, do I like the food? I said no.
Uh-huh.
And then you made me spend 4
I don't
gold.
think I will. With your shoulders and everything. I don't think I will.
You tried
That's
to
what
charge
you
me
did.
4 gold.
It's
For helping a
funny.
I'm your... What do you mean you were kidding? You didn't seem like you were kidding.
I said it in a sarcastic tone. I was kidding.
How am I supposed to
I
know?
stopped the prestidigitation on your ration. I'm not helping you now. Grimspur.
Rude.
Your ration tastes the same. Stop being a baby.
I ain't being a baby. I just wish that you would have let me know.
I said it in a sarcastic tone.
You definitely didn't.
I said 4 gold. With my shoulders and everything.
Mm-hmm.
What part of that is me being serious?
I don't know. You use your shoulders and your arms and a lot to...
Yeah, because we mess with each other.
Yeah. Fine, take your 4 gold back.
No. Grimspur.
You changed my mushrooms taste.
Huh?
You changed my mushrooms taste.
I thought you wanted to eat your ration.
I don't want to spend too much on the rations. I'd rather save these for later the best I can. These are road food. Yeah, I can use food
Do
here.
you have any Electrum?
No.
I made
Took it
sure-
all, remember?
Okay, first of all, you paid me for a service.
I feel like, I feel like this paying for a service thing seems very counterproductive when we're best friends.
Well, I just wanted your Electrum. That's my hobby. I collect old money.
And you took it all.
Titus,
Yeah, your 2 Electrum.
are you telling the truth?
Mirror.
I'll do it for your Electrum that does nothing.
If you're lying to a party member, buddy, you gotta roll the seed.
I'm not even gonna roll inside passive. How do I see my passive?
There's no
inside?
passive insight, I don't think.
Ah. How does Hammy do it then?
He has passive perception.
Inside. No, he doesn't do anything.
Uh,
That's why he talks to people.
yeah, that does it.
That's all I needed.
Ain't got no Electrum.
I kind of squint at you. I believe you. I cast Prestidigitation and I make it taste like rosemary and garlic salt. And I make your milk taste like the honeydew ice cream. And I continue eating my horse and rat. I made mine taste like rosemary salt.
Alright, you can only hold 3 of these at a time. These effects.
Yep. 1, 2, 3. That's only on the horse. The rat one doesn't get special seasoning.
Fair. Alright.
Fine.
If it's something you're looking for entertainment-wise,
Yeah.
we've got a wide variety of courtesans, dominatrixes, torturers, nightmare weavers, channelers, bloodletters, dry needlers, lawyers, and gimps. So if you need something to join you in your room, just give us a holler.
Lawyers?
Imps?
Will the lawyer give me legal advice or sexy time?
I don't know. Not a service I've ever aspired to. Or inquired into.
But
I
you
think
offer...
I don't think we think about that for now.
But I want to know, can I ask one of your lawyers?
You'll have to pay them
Does
for their
it cost
time.
money to talk to them? Pardon?
You'll have to pay them for their time.
How much is their time?
Not cheap.
Like my kind of vial's not cheap?
You could maybe afford a night or 2 with them and still
I
be
don't
able to
even need a
maintain
night,
your
I
time.
just
You
here.
need
say a
like
night.
10,
It sounds like it's
10,
bad
20
time.
minutes?
Oh, you quick.
I just want to talk to them. I just want to ask what's going on.
I'd have to inquire if they do
It's warm in here.
partial pricing. So for the meantime, you'll have to sit on that mystery.
Okay. But continue to eat my dinner.
I've also got eccentric vampire gigolos, if that helps.
Stop tempting me, Veer. What is the matter with you?
I am just reading the PDF, Chief.
This and the redheads. You know what you're doing.
What, you have a thing for vampire gigolos? Is this how I find out?
For vampires, thank you. And redheads, which both, by the way, Zin and Carrie, that's crazy.
That is actually really funny.
Man, it's too freaking warm. Don't have long hair, I do not recommend.
Don't worry. I know. My
You feel
beard
things
hair
better?
is very packed. Yeah, it does.
Okay, so we have to go
I-
talk to this salt. Malacrim salt.
I'm gonna pull out my Electro piece. Out.
You told me
It's
you
my
didn't have
last-
any more Electrum.
Yeah, I felt bad about lying. It's my last piece. I kind of wanted to keep it myself.
Well, I keep it.
Well, no. Yeah, I lied to you, and it's not good to lie to your friends.
Well, I forgive
It's
you.
the whole
You can
trust
keep
thing.
it.
Oh. Sure.
Yes, I forgive you. And you can keep it. I also have a lot more than that, so
Well,
We're
yeah,
good.
but yeah,
I
but
will always find more Electrum. I
fair
wanna make a little like
collection.
vase or something.
A
Maybe
vase
like
of
a
Electrum.
tiara, like the Adne,
What if? Hear me out.
or is it diadem?
What if you made like a necklace?
Last necklace I had took my arm. I'm
Yeah,
gonna lay
but
off
this is one
necklaces
you
for a
made,
while.
not that was given to you by some being of a higher power. Anyways, yeah. So, how tired are we?
Very. You had to pick up the pace a bit to escape the hellhounds.
Is it warm in here?
Oh yeah. Ace
This bullshit's
buggy.
probably.
Do you offer a fanning service for sleep?
I mean, if you pay for a gimp, they'll probably wave a fan or something at you.
Or something is what I'm worried about. I'll be right. Thank you, though.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Let's not spend as. Let's try and save as much snuff as we can. We could order any one of those services, and I'm not sure which one's gonna end in sex.
I don't consent. I just want you to fan me while I sleep, please. It's fucking warm.
Ah yes, the demon is worried about consent after you pay for their services.
I don't want sexy time. Just fan me while I sleep. It's hot.
It feels like we went to a massage parlor and we don't know if we're gonna get a happy ending or not. They just look at you like, and you're like, no.
No, man. Massage. That's all I like.
I'm never gonna forget the
Oh,
story when
yeah.
that happened to my buddy, but that's for another time.
After session.
After session.
So you go up the stairs to your room, which we will bump.
Lynn, you wanna do halvesies on these rooms? It's I do 3, you do 2.
Sure. My baby can do 3d6 piercing damage?
Which
What?
baby?
Misty!
Oh yeah. She can gore people.
That's so cool.
How's our room look, Mir?
How much was the room? I was.
Well, you guys are
Something.
in luck. 5 a night. As there's a double bed available.
Thank God it's too warm already. I think I would have smothered you if we had to share a bed.
No, it's the same bed. It's a double.
Yeah, no, I was about to say.
I might smother you, and I'm really sorry.
I hope not.
You just wake up, pillow to his face. A very literal smothering.
Good night.
One electrum.
Okay, so you're sleeping under the covers. I'm gonna sleep on top of the covers with my light blanket. Because that blanket looks too heavy.
No, I don't want to. That blanket is way too heavy. I'm pretty
Sleep
hard.
in your light blanket. We'll both lay on top of the blanket.
Yeah.
I don't know what's in the bed. I don't want to get seats.
Yeah, allow me to actually answer that question. Things that come out pretty immediately. It seems like bedrolls around the room are stuffed with living bugs. The closets are filled with literal skeletons. As you attempt to sleep, demonic roosters squawk at random hours just to keep sleepy adventurers guessing, and you hear screams of devils paying to get flogged by scantily clad demons, which will give the hardiest of adventurers unusual nightmares.
I'm so disassociating. I rolled
And,
a 30.
I feel obligated to read the next sentence of this. For some, those nightmares will eventually become uncomfortably arousing dreams.
I'm a married man. I'm a married.
I'm a
Go
very
to
man.
sleep. The demon chickens are too bad enough. Don't sing.
The cherry on top for me is the shit in the room next to you guys.
What is it?
Yeah, I looked at that. I saw that. I was gonna mention it.
What a terrible day to have on.
And I think... Yeah, we are just about at the 3-hour mark. As Steel Tower seems to have moved into a kind of whenever available slotted in.
Is there like a book nearby that's like a throwaway book?
Yeah, there's a book very near
Nice.
you.
I'm gonna origami a fan and like fan myself, like when I'm partially awake from all the noise.
Yeah.
Cause hell is New York.
From the visuals on the cover, you've never been more glad to not be able to understand Infernal.
No, no.
Bless him. Do it. Coward.
Not Lynn actually having the Akira. Ah!
Get out of my head.
I have the glasses. I'm so curious.
Coward.
I didn't take the elective, and I'm not wasting my glasses.
Okay.
Hey, Rory,
Turning to say yes.
you awake?
I smack him with my origami fan.
This life sucks. I'm tired of the screams.
I fan him a little bit.
Does this feel better? Do you feel better?
Oh, that's great. We should
Yeah.
also... I'm going to continue to call you Rory.
Yeah.
You just call me T. I think it's good we don't
Okay.
use our real names down here.
Yeah. I never planned to.
Good. This place sucks.
And I fan him too.
What's the plan tomorrow?
Talk to the ringmaster, ask about the Joker, figure out how to get the Joker, do a job or two maybe, and then get the hell out of hell.
Hell out of hell.
They have a Helter Skelter.
Were you able
Did you
to
see
get?
the skeletons in the closet?
Were you able to send a message to our parents or to your parents and my wife?
No, that's not how the spell works. They have to be on the same plane.
Oh shit. I hope that they're okay. I hope it's not another 6 years. I can't do another 6 years.
Oh, you know
I
what
did my
can do?
time.
What?
I'll like groggily get up. Alright. Hi, Carrie. Miss you. Hope to see you soon. If you could, or can you send a message to... Oh my god, hold on. I don't even remember my parents' names. I have it, though.
While you figure that out, I'd just like to chime in with Kay saying, not Dom won't get diddled for his wife, calling Lynn a coward.
Vanderin
do it again.
and Mary Devereaux, they're my parents. Tell them that we're okay. Oh wait, no, don't we? I don't. Retcon. I don't do that. Didn't Baloo say that time will move slower, like we never left? Isn't that what he said?
I don't remember. He said something like, it won't matter. It will be like you guys never left. I remember that part, but I don't remember about the time moving slower.
Here, confirm.
Yeah,
And I don't know which
roundabouts.
decision that technically was.
Roundabouts. Okay. I don't think we need to. Isn't that what the bear said?
I hope, but it still worries me.
Well, I don't want to freak him out.
Fair, but to be fair, if they saw us just vanish out of nowhere,
Well, maybe it's like they blink for a really long time.
If it helps, more than likely by the time they get the message, you'll already be back.
you let out the bird out the window, and it just smolders and crumbles to ash because of the heat.
Not on the same plane. I don't think Carrie would get it.
From the material, almost guaranteed would get to her. In the Feywild, 100% guaranteed. Here, it's a little bit more iffy.
Alright, Mir. I'm gonna try to do the spell I've been practicing all day.
Okay.
I don't remember what it's called. Reminder.
We're practicing this. I don't know what it is.
Well, I know the spell's like
I don't
Delia,
remember it off the top of my head.
but I just go.
And you look through the space in your hands.
All right, as a test, I'm gonna call Gary.
Incredible.
Or actually, I could just call Titus. No.
Yeah, if you want to do proper test.
Yeah. I'll test on Titus. Does it happen?
Roll me an Arcana.
We were rolling well earlier today. We were rolling well earlier today. Earlier today, we were rolling really well. And we still do, baby. What do
Yeah. Your hand heats up a bit, but you manage to do it.
Oof. Do I see him?
Yeah, you see his face. Titus, do you put your hands together?
What?
Or, well, actually, you see his vague shape while you wait for him to respond.
Hey, can you make a triangle with your hands?
Make a triangle with my hands.
Just do it. Hi.
Ah!
Does it come through clear?
It's echoing.
Jesus Christ.
Mute yours.
Mute yours. I am in hell.
We are in hell, actually.
Yeah. You put us here. Yeah. How does this
So it's
work?
working? My spell's working?
I put it closer.
Mr.
How does this
DM?
work?
Yeah, it's a bit iffy, but for the most part, it's doing its job.
Cool. I'll end the call. So, like, closing my hands.
She hung up on me.
I'm right here. I'm gonna call... I don't actually know how the spell works. Can I call extra planar? Because that's what Illidan did with me.
If you have, do you have Illidan spell slots?
No. But I have another second level spell.
It was like, God, I want to say second level was either 100 or 1,000 feet away.
Oh, so it depends on the spell slot. Ugh, never mind. I don't know how far they are. Anyway, let's end session.
Yay.
Keep fanning myself.
Alright. Lynn. Favorite moment?
I'm in hell.
Yeah.
I don't know. Misty Step's pretty cool.
There we go.
I guess washing burger.
Sorry.
That was great. Little fucker drew blood. Pumpkin realizing that she can talk to me was crazy. Cute.
Her very modest request of sunflower seeds.
I gave her some right before we got
Yeah,
blipped.
you gave her some.
Okay.
You gave her some right then and there. Hence the sheep bit. Your favorite bit?
Probably being thrown into hell. And then just being like, well, we're fucking here again. Holy shit. It was either that or scolding my son. It was pretty fun. I don't know,
What
it
a
was pretty
way
funny
to
do.
phrase that.
Finding out that disciplining of harsher action is against TOS was very interesting. Did not know that.
Beating children is against
It's not
heels.
beating. It's
You're hitting them physically. Spanking is likely fine. Beating them with a stick is abuse. It's what we grew up with. I get it. That doesn't make it not abuse.
soft. Anyways, yeah, that it was probably that, or just being thrown in hell and just us notice. Oh, you know what? Actually, I don't know why, but this is probably the dumbest thing. Me taking my rope back for no reason. This
It's
small
my
piece of
fucking
rope. I
rope.
have. My fucking rope.
It's rope that is borderline worthless. It's
Useless.
definitely not that small if you tied it around a dead tree.
I mean, a branch is what I assumed. It was like a shrub. is what I
That's
tied
fair,
around.
but like how close your fingers were, that's not enough to tie around anything. You can set that on something.
It's probably like this long,
There you go.
but still, there's nothing to do with this.
Yeah. No, that's a worthless piece
Yeah.
of rope that you now have, unless you have another magical instance exactly the same.
Yeah, but being in hell is cool. So hell. What about you?
I think my favorite has to be the wombo combo of the burger bath being as thought about, on top of the burger immediately trying to throw your kid under the bus.
Yeah, fucked. He did nothing. Well, he did something. He
Burger did
nothing.
everything in his power to convince Aurora that actually Tommy was the perpetrator. As well as your guys' reaction to the list of services offered in this saloon.
Lawyers? Do they do sexy time? I was never given an answer.
We have to rent one to find out.
I don't want to. I have
Think
to
about
break up with my person that I was
Why?
courting.
Why?
Oh no, because I'm with Carrie.
We don't need to break up with them. We hired a lawyer.
I love
We
that
did-
lawyers are on
You're
the list.
assuming. You're assuming.
Oh, fuck.
I don't. You don't hire
I'm
lawyers
sorry.
regularly.
I'm sorry. Lawyer being loped in with escorts and courtesans is crazy. Does that mean they do sexy time? I think so. I think that means sexy time.
How about this? The snuff that
It's-
we have, it's not like we get to keep once we leave hell. Probably. I hope we don't, because I don't want to carry that with me.
Well, we could sell it to the stair goblin probably and exchange it for money.
Possibly. But
I also really want to chime in with
Wait.
the lawyer's comment being so fucking funny for you. In the blurb about souls in this PDF, it mentions one can live without a soul, but it's not a life most would consider good or true. Zombies, shambling skeletons, bankers, vampiric thralls, and the occasional hyperzealous cultist all live without souls, and few envy their pathetic state. Just the slipping bankers in there.
It's just in my head, just like, it's time to review your files. Like,
Are you ready to format your 401k?
how do you get a subscriber badge?
here's how to write up your will. Oh my god, what?
Oh, Dom, you have the founder one set to present, which overwrites any subscriber badges.
Yeah, but I'm looking to try and change it, and it
You
doesn't
click
even
it
show up.
in the chat bit.
Yeah.
Dominatrix lawyer. I hate it.
You didn't sign your legal work.
Awful.
But yes, that was good. The lawyer thing. We're gonna have to figure it out, Lynn. We'll have to figure it out.
I know, I'm so curious.
Think about it.
I
What
just need them
happens
to
in
tell
hell
me.
stays in hell.
No, bro, no. So you're gonna do your what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Well, I'm
You're
married.
gonna
I
get the
can't do
lawyer? Your Honor, I.
If you, how about this? If you want me to hire the lawyer, I will. I'll do it.
I don't want to do it. I just want to ask the question.
That's Vegas, not hell.
Same thing.
What's the difference?
Alright. I hope everybody had a good time. Maybe not too good a time, all things considered.
I'm not gonna say what I just thought. We need to end, and I need to go
Regardless,
get
I
something to
think,
eat. I'm getting
End
loopy.
screen time. Say your goodbyes.
Bye. Remember, lawyers and courtesans and escorts are all the same thing, apparently.
Bankers don't have souls.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for stopping by. Hope everybody had a good time. We are not entirely sure when the next session will be for this or Heliana's, as there's a lot of scheduling issues. Things are getting dramatic over there. Till next time, all. Bye-bye.